Y'all forgive me. I heard something loud out there. I wanted to pop on here. I'm sitting and I'm like, okay, y'all ain't sent me no videos about nothing going on out here, so I'ma just speak on what I'm thinking about. And y'all got to forgive me. It just I am disgusted with these men out here, and it could be women too, but I just can't see it being that many. I know it is women on there though. I'm pretty sure it's probably, you know, I don't know how many, but I already did a video, so y'all gonna see another video about it. But I'm the way I'm talking about it with the little girl, Sophie Rain. You gonna see that video. I don't know which one going up first, but I was talking about it yesterday. I recorded a video about it. I ain't released it yet, but I'm just still disgusted. I'm just I can't even put into words how disgusted I am. Like I'm sick to my stomach. It might be because I need to eat too, but I don't know. I'm sick to my stomach, man. This is crazy. Like, come on, nah. Like, really, like y'all boys gonna crash out like that. Like, you finna let this woman, you finna let this woman make $2 to $3 million a month because you're a pervert. Like, come on. It's just like, what? What? Y'all forgive him. My wife text me. Well, y'all forgive him. So I just got, my wife just sent my GoFundMe from somebody. Somebody, somebody got cancer. It looked like a little boy got cancer. Let me pause this. Post to the blessed tribe. Y'all forgive me. I'm back. And I'm not judging nobody. I don't know if I was able to get that post up. Let me see. So, what I was going to say here, this right here, we got to do something about this. I don't know what we going to do. I may get with my board on my nonprofit, see about doing some type of campaign. I'm going to get with, if you are a filmmaker or you know a filmmaker, if you're a writer, screenwriter, maybe reach out to me and let's see how cheap we could produce a intense, amazing PSA for men about the dangers of corn. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And and just maybe we could find some, maybe we can find a team of people that will partner. The crazy thing about it is the cameraman, if it's a man, right now the film we shooting, the camera, the what you call it, director of photography or cinematographer is a woman. So I might have my guy who's the lead actor, Aris. I might ask her. Maybe she could help me produce PSA, because man, I can't act in the PSA. I don't know how to act. But we need to do something. And I'm gonna just I post it on my TikTok every day, try till it go viral. And I got an idea of what I want it to be. I got an idea. I'm gonna see about it though. I'm gonna see about it. Yeah, I'm gonna see about it. Cause man, this is sad. And I know it ain't new. I know, but the thing about it is, it's way worse than, because y'all got to realize in the Bible days, the book of Proverbs talk about the women who would like sift a man like wheat. Like they would seduce a man with they lips, with their mouth, with their talk game, and take that man into their house. And I don't know what they were saying, if they would like rob him or kill him or what. But like, that was prostitution. So that's much less, because you got to realize, like, you done had a couple of these women that done did like these sprees of like sleeping with 100 men or something like that, something crazy. But when you think about it though, think about this, and you process, like, I ain't even finna go to the site to do no research, but the lady said, the screenshot said $2 to $3 million a month. Like, listen, that's, if you make $500,000 a year and you good with money, your life gonna be amazing. Like, you could do anything you want to do. At $500,000 a year, your life is amazing if you good with money. This woman making 4 to 6 times that a month. Now, I know she getting hit across the head with taxes like crazy, so she bringing home half of it. But still, the woman could do anything she want to do off of perverts. Like, to be honest with you, and that's what I was saying in the other video, and I'm still saying the same thing, and y'all might just have to hear me say this over and over, but if you have a son, put you together a plan. Whether we need to talk one-on-one on a coaching session, or whether you get on the chat GPT or Gemini.google.com and just have a conversation with it. Like, whatever we got to do, whatever you got to do to come to a idea of how you going to help your son stay away from that stuff. Because you gotta be careful. I will tell you like this right here. Your son is gaining nothing by staying the night at people's house. So unless you have to work, and if you have to work, you need to leave him at the house of somebody who live alone, like your mom or your sister, something like that, your brother, somebody who live alone or something. Like, and then I'm gonna tell you this, get you a nanny cam. If you got to leave him somewhere, get you a nanny cam, or get some of them Ray-Ban Meta glasses and put them in wherever he gonna be, and be watching it behind. Don't leave him with a phone. No devices. Get on them devices and get all that stuff blocked. Find an app that'll block all of them nasty sites. You even want to limit his Google searching. Like, you want to put the games that he got on there, delete the Google app, all of that. And you got to, if your son is like, but the thing about it is, this the tricky part, is he could know nothing about it, and you talking to him about it could introduce him to it and make him curious. But you got to think about it as a person, and you got to think about it personally. If your parent talked to you about the birds and the bees, will that make you curious, or will it make you scared? Will it make you like fear it and not want to do it? So you got to think about that. Now, my dad never talked to me about it for whatever reason. And I think he just said he was just afraid to approach the topic. And so he never did it. So I had to learn the hard way and get out there in the world. And I wish he would have talked to me. But God still worked it out. But I do recall when I had lost my virginity, I had a homeboy who, of course, yeah, he lost his virginity later when he moved with his dad, and his dad was off the chain. But I remember him, I was like, man, why you ain't out here getting you no pee? And he was like, because my mama told me to keep my thing in my pants. And I was like, wow. I'm sitting there listening. I'm like, man, so you listen to your mama, huh? Like, man, mama got some power. I ain't listen to my mama, but she was a single mom. The other lady, his mama was a single mom, and I don't know why he listened to her, but maybe she told him at a young enough age. And I was like, okay. And of course, he got older. He moved with his dad to play basketball in Georgia. Moved to Roswell, Georgia. Got turned out up there with his dad. Dad is lax. He started smoking weed, started having sex. We was in high school. We went to his house in the 12th grade, and his dad, his dad was like a friend to him. So his dad let us order a stripper for $75. Like, I think the dad ordered her for us for $75, and she came to the house. We was in a room, in like a little room, had like a futon in it, and she was scripting. Now, listen, if you on this channel and you were scripting, $23 years ago in Atlanta, and you did a house visit in Roswell, Georgia, for some 17, 18-year-olds, that was me. And I remember she was scripting. And so that's the type of stuff that happened when you let your child. I don't think my mom and daddy know about that. My mom watch my videos though sometimes, so she probably know now. When you let your child stay the night somewhere, you never know them other parents. You never know. And I remember one of us asked the lady, hey, can we on you? And not intercourse or nothing like that, but take care of yourself and out there. And she said, yeah. So I think it was 4 of us. All 4 of us in there. Angela. Weighing it out. Homeboy was young. So I don't know if we were 17 or 18, but it was like we was all little kids. And we in there with a grown woman now. And she in there. And this Atlanta now, that's why I would not ever live in Atlanta. Because this 20-something years ago, 23 years ago, 24 in Atlanta was turned out like that long ago. Like, and the man now, my homeboy daddy could have went to jail probably for doing that. But yeah, it was real. And so, but the thing about it is, back then, I don't remember no sites or nothing like that. Back then, my homeboys in college was watching the stuff on a VHS tape, on a 13-inch TV with the VHS at the bottom of it, and it'll be like 8 to 10 guys sitting in the room on the floor watching it, like the matinee movie. And I be with a girl in my room, and just living my life. I never sat in there on one of their little get-togethers. But that's just how warped the mind is. And I was wondering like why some of my teammates would be so lustful, like to the point to where like every woman. and be like, hey, you seen her? Hey, you seen her? Hey, you seen her? Hey, you seen her? I'm like, bro, I done got a crook in my neck, man. Like, my goodness, bro. Like, give me a break. Let me breathe, man. My goodness. Like, boy, you see everything? Like, my goodness, let these women walk. But it was from the nasty movies. And I'm going to tell you now, it's like, woo, it's almost like it's real tempting. It's real tempting to go over there and see, like, what are y'all looking at? Like, why is y'all over here? How is this woman making $2 to $3 million? And then on the other side, it's like, that's how the devil work. On the other side, it's like, we sitting here, and just for that little quick second, we thinking, could I be over there on that site? If I make 100,000 with no showing no face, it cross your mind real. That's how the devil work. That's how the devil work. And it's some of y'all on that site. Now y'all gonna be shocked by this, but there's some women on that site. I guarantee you watching this video. I guarantee you, because you know what? Although they be in that industry, they still be wanting them some semblance of purity or healthiness. So it's strippers who watch my videos, and they hear how I talk about the strip club and how I'm disgusted by the strip club. Like, they hear about that. It's strippers who watch my videos. It's escorts and prostitutes, whatever you call them, who watch my videos, and it's probably webcam women who watch my videos. And if you a woman doing that, please, like, I done worked with several strippers, but I think they hired me. They didn't hire me to get off the pole. They hired me to see if I was just like every other man. Because I think they had never met a man and been in the presence of a man that didn't get out of character with them and that didn't try to hit on them or sleep with them. And I'm going to reach out to one of them, because one of them is on my Instagram. But two of them. But one of them, she more publicly. And they my clients. But you wouldn't know by their Instagram that they strippers. I'm going to reach out. And I'm gonna say, how many men, straight men, have you talked to that didn't try to sleep with you? And I'm just curious to know, because I met one young lady. She's not a stripper or nothing, but she's like an Instagram model, and she told me that me and one other guy is the only two men she ever met that didn't try her. And you know who the other guy is? I'm gonna give him his flowers, because he's a public figure. Van Lathan, I think is. Nah, hold on now. Don't get me wrong. I ain't talking about the CNN guy. I'm talking about the guy who used to do TMZ. And now he got his own podcast. She say me and him is the most solid men she never met, and we the only two men that ain't tried her. Now, this was over a year ago, 2 years ago, so I don't know if he done shot his shot since then. Van, holler at him now. Let me get on that podcast, talk about something. But that's sad. That's sad. But you know what? Now, I pride myself in the Lord. I'm about to say I pride myself in the Lord in being the guy that don't try to sleep with a woman. No matter how beautiful she is, no matter how big her booty is. I got a call at 1 o'clock with a collaboration. Beautiful woman. But, and I bet she probably get hit on and stuff. But she gonna see, oh, Tony ain't nasty. Like, he ain't trying to sleep with me. And now I pride myself in the Lord, boast in the Lord, because as men, we gotta start doing that. We gotta shift the culture. Like, we gotta make the change. We gotta do different. We have got to do different. Like it got to change at somewhere, some point, somehow. It has got to change. We got to find a way because it just gross out here. It's gross out here seeing what's going on, and it's really unfortunate to see how this stuff is happening. It's just crazy. And we got to do better. And so if you have a son and a daughter, because guess what? I've received calls from people who their daughter or niece or granddaughter is into the nasty movies, and they found it on her iPad, they found it on her phone, she is addicted to it and watching it. Because again, you got to remember, it's like watching monkeys in the circus. It's like when you go to the circus and you see these elephants doing tricks, the monkeys doing tricks. It is intriguing. And you sitting there like, wow, how is this thing doing it? How is this seal bouncing this ball on his nose like this and standing on this one-legged chair? Like, how is this elephant standing on a one-leg chair? And you just sitting there and you like, what in the world? And that's how them nasty movies are. It's like they be watching something that they know they not supposed to be watching. So it's really barbaric. It's like, you're a peeping Tom. Because think about it, like nobody invite you in their house and be like, hey, come watch us. Do this right here. And so think about that. Like when you go over to your friend's house, your friend don't be like, hey, come in here and watch me and my spouse get it in. If they do, now y'all, I'm not talking to y'all. Y'all are disgusting. The scum of the earth. And you need to do better. Forgive me for calling scum of the earth, but you need to do better. You just sick. And so listen, I'm just disgusted, man. I could throw up. It's like I gotta keep swallowing. I could throw up and oh my goodness. If you watch that stuff, please, I'm begging and pleading with you, like cry out to the Lord, like fall on your face. And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you one thing you need. Tell you one thing you need is this right here. So when you go to letting that stuff go, I don't care. When you go to let that stuff go, I don't care what you go through. If you could do this, you are okay. Listen to me. If you could do this, you are okay. Like, if I don't worry about the itches. I don't even know if that's a thing. Don't worry about the shakes. Don't worry about the trembling. Don't worry about anxiety. You go to getting all that, listen, go bungee jump. Go bungee jump. You coming out of that right there, let me know. I go to my foundation and we will pay for you to go jump out of plane. If you need to be exhilarated, we will pay for you to go jump out of plane. We buying a ticket now. We ain't giving you the $300. We buying a ticket, and I'm going to get one of the Blessed Tribe members to come meet you up there and make sure you put that harness on and you get in that plane and you go up there, jump out that plane. If you need a thrill, you need a high, we'll help you. We will help you. And y'all do this. Spread the word about this right here. If you have a house if you got an Airbnb or something like that, and it's nice, it's a house and it's nice. It ain't got to be a palatial estate now, but it's clean and it's nice and you ain't getting no business. We want to do a 1 week retreat in that house. Or if you got somebody got a hotel or something like that, we want to do a 1 week retreat where moms and dads is going to bring their teen son or their young adult son who they know is struggling with this nasty movies because of this girl, Sophie Rain, And y'all, I don't know what we're going to have to do. We might need to start a petition. We might need to go to change.org. And I wonder if we could go to change.org and we could do, and y'all let me know, especially if you're a lawyer or you know like a civil attorney, man, we might have us a lawsuit, man. We might have us a class action lawsuit for them people preying on the youth. And we might need to look into it and see, do they have identity verification to where if you got a civil attorney in your family, man, we might have us a $2 billion lawsuit. And we do us a class action suit because these people, they stealing our youth by making this stuff available. Like, they need to be on these sites, they need to require that you 18 and up, that you got to do a face scan, and you got to do a ID upload, like how them other type of the Clear app when you used to try to get through the airport and stuff, and it's certain type of little apps and stuff with a global entry or whatever you got to do. They need to have that, because I honestly believe that the teens as young as 12 and 13 are getting gift cards and getting on OnlyFans. And we got to do something different. We got to do better. Like, we got to figure something out. So this is what we here for. Like, we here to come together. Like, send me an email. If you're a civil attorney, you know a civil attorney. Ain't about no lawsuit, but we can start a change.org. And if I got to be the face of it, and I got to start the change.org to where we doing a change.org and we trying to get signatures to force OnlyFans to put more parameters in place so that teenagers under the 18 cannot get on there, and put parameters in place so that a man who is adult and could do what they want to do with their life can't consume more than X amount of time a day. And now, yes, it may not come to anything, but we live in cancel culture. What these people do not want is they don't want negative press. They don't want negative press. So we might need to do it. I might start a change.org. Let me see how change.org. Let me see how change.org works. Because, man, listen, we need something. We need something. Yeah, I'm feeling it out. I'm on change.org. I'm feeling it out. And so I'm gonna see, but we got to figure something out. Oh, change.org. That's crazy. That's crazy, boy. Change.org using AI. It said what you want to change. I told it what it want to change. It say, why is it personal to you? I told it why it's personal to me. I said, I'm a husband and father, and we losing millions of men. They done put a picture on here. Wow. They done did an AI picture of a man. Let me show y'all what change.org just did. What is AI? Listen, I'm trying to tell you. You better use the AI for good. Look what change.org then did. Here's your recommended draft. Make sure it reflects your concerns, personal story, and relevant facts. Look, they done put the man on there, and see, whenever it's something negative, they want to use us. They want to use a black man. I'm going to leave it as a white man. To my white folk, y'all forgive it. Don't be mad at me now. Hey, let y'all take this one. Let y'all have this one. The issue: as a husband and father, I am deeply concerned about the impact that platforms hosting adult content like OnlyFans have on families and millions of men across the world. We're witnessing a troubling trend where consumption of explicit material is straining relationships, affecting mental health, and tearing the fabric of our societal values apart. It's more than just about individual choices. It's about the broader implications for families or community, and most importantly, our future generations. Data suggests that easy access to adult content can lead to addiction-like behaviors affecting users' mental well-being and their ability to engage in healthy relationships. Oh, I got a call in 8 minutes. According to a study from the Journal of Behavioral Addictions, excessive consumption of adult content can decrease relationship satisfaction and intimacy. This is not just a personal issue. It reverberates throughout our entire society, influencing societal norms and perpetuating unhealthy stereotypes about relationships. OnlyFans, one of the leading platforms for adult content, has the power and responsibility to mitigate these negative impacts. Currently, OnlyFans content parameters are loosely monitored, allowing for a wide range of explicit material without strict regulations. We propose that OnlyFans reform their adult content parameters to establish stricter guidelines on what can and cannot be shared on their platform. Firstly, implementing a robust age verification process will ensure that minors cannot access inappropriate content. Furthermore, investing in AI technologies to monitor, flag, and remove content that glorifies violence or non-consensual activities is crucial. Providing users, especially younger adults, with educational resources about the potential harms of adult content consumption can also foster more responsible and informed use of the platform. Additionally, increasing transparency about the content review process and allowing users to have more control over what they are exposed to can make a significant difference. By reforming these parameters, OnlyFans can lead the way in promoting a safer, more responsible use of adult content. Join me in urging OnlyFans to take these necessary steps. Sign the petition to protect the well-being of individuals and families and support healthier, more fulfilling relationships worldwide. Together, we can advocate for a better and healthier use online. All right. So listen, that right there, hey, we finna, I don't know, this local, national. I'm gonna do national. I ain't gonna get too caught up everywhere like that. So listen, we finna put this on up here, man. And so I'm gonna add this to the link in the description. Get this right here. When I put this, I don't know if it'll be in this video, but I'm gonna add this to the link in the description. And then what I want you to do, okay, it say get 5 signatures to unlock extra visibility. What I want you to do, let the world get it out there. Copy the link. Okay, copy the link. Finna put this on this gonna be, so if you go back to the YouTube, to my community page, the way you get to the community page is you click on my name or whatever. It's gonna bring you to the page. It's a home video short live playlist post. Go to post. Go to the post and did I just post that members only? Oh no, that's something else. On the post and click that right there. Sign the petition. If you cool with your family, friends, and stuff like that, like send that to all of them in the text, please. Don't do a group text because you know people don't like being lumped in a group. Just copy and paste it to, if you just share it with 3 people, 5 people, 10 people, just ask them to sign it, but write a text out and then say, hey, thank you so much for your time, or hey, you know, however you want to describe me. Author and life coach Tony Gaskin started a petition to get OnlyFans to tighten up their stuff over there now. And I'm gonna tell you like this right here. They probably gonna say they got stuff in place, but it need to be tighter, because it's no reason that it shouldn't be $2-3 million being made a month off of adult content. Like, that's just crazy. Like that, and it ought to be, what they ought to do is put a cap on it, because or if you ain't gonna do that, it need to be plastered all over the site, like the Surgeon General warning, or however that's called, that be on the cigarettes. If we did that for the cigarettes, we need to do that. We need a Super Bowl commercial. We need a Super Bowl commercial. Now, yeah, Super Bowl commercial is $3 million to $10 million. But if y'all want to do it, y'all want to come together to do a Super Bowl commercial. It's in February. It'll take us. They might let us in for $3 million because we're a good cause. That means it'll take 3,000 of us to donate $1,000, to put up $1,000. I'm in with my 1,000. My 1,000 is in. My 1,000 is in, man. Listen. But if we can't get to that though, we gonna do a PSA, and we're gonna see if we could post it on my Facebook and boost it to all the men. No, I ain't boosting it to the women, because I believe, although women are watching this stuff, I believe men are struggling with it more. So I'm gonna boost it to all the men who follow me on Instagram and what's called. So my nonprofit, the link is in the description. If the Lord be a blessing to you at some time, tax return, whatever, please help me, join me. And y'all, and somebody posted, I posted a picture last night of our Kickstarter that we did, the film. It's being filmed right now, filming 3 days, and it's a mini series, but it's positive messages and just real life stuff, and it's called Relationship Status. And a young lady commented, she said, I love that you do what you say you was gonna do. So y'all got to take me at my word on this and hold me accountable. I'm gonna produce the PSA. If we receive the funding for it. I'm gonna produce the PSA, and I'm gonna put my money up too. And I'm gonna find a team, and we're gonna get the little script, because it might not even be no words. The words might come on the screen. And what one of y'all could do, maybe go to ChatGPT and Google and see what statistics you could find. And y'all email me your statistics. We're gonna get the best statistics about how this corn destroys family. We're gonna do us a PSA, and we're gonna blast that PSA, and we just gonna keep dumping money into it. Facebook charge a lot, but I'm gonna go to the Facebook site from the computer, so I don't have to pay the extra 30% by doing it from the phone. And we just gonna boost that out, and I turn my whole 1.8 million follower Facebook page into that, just PSAs to fight against it. And I turn my whole Twitter, the Twitter is called X now, turn my whole Twitter account to just that, and just to fight it, because men of all ages struggling with this stuff, and we got to get it shut down. Not shut down. We know it'll probably never be shut down till I become president. It's shut down, because all this stuff Trump doing. All right, Trump, God bless you. Keep your head up, man. We're gonna pray for y'all. Pray for Trump. But I'm gonna tell you, just as much of stuff he could do that way, when I get in there one day, I'm doing it the other way. And you gonna see, you gonna be like, whoa, okay, man, Tony is a record shop. Absolutely. Hey, God bless you. Keep your head up. Got a call. We'll talk soon.